What is an electroscope? An electroscope is a scientific device or instrument that is used to detect the presence of an electric charge on a body. In the year 1600, British physician William Gilbert invented the first electroscope with a pivoted needle called versorium. Electroscope detects the charge based on the Coulomb electrostatic force, which causes the motion of test charge. Electroscope can be regarded as a crude voltmeter as the electric charge of an object is equal to its capacitance. So the uses of electroscope is first, it is used to detect the static charges. Second is that the nature of electric charges can be determined using an electroscope. And lastly, the magnitudes of two different charges can be compared using an electroscope. Types of electroscope. So there are two classical types of electroscope. First is what we call pith ball electroscope. Pith ball electroscope was invented by John Antone in the year 1754. It consists of one or two small light balls that are a lightweight, non-conductive substance called pith. In order to find if the object is charged or not, it is brought near a charged pith ball. If the ball gets attracted towards the object, it means the object is charged. So the second type of electroscope is what we call gold leaf electroscope. Gold leaf electroscope was developed by Abraham Binet in the year 1787, which is more sensitive than pith ball electroscope. It consists of a vertical metal rod which has two parallel strips of thin flexible gold leaf hung to it. To prevent the gold leaf from draft to air, it kept in a glass bottle. The gold leaves spread apart into inverted V when a charged object is brought near to it. So the type of electroscope that we're going to create right now is what we call gold leaf electroscope.
How to make your own electroscope. So you can build your own electroscope at home using simple things you can find around the house.
So here are the materials needed: a jar, a cutter, a copper wire, a scissor, and an aluminum foil. We also need a ruler. First, you should cut the foil into a circle. As you can see, I was cutting the aluminum foil into square and cut its edges to form a circle. Here it goes. If you're not convinced of the circle, you can cut it out again. There it is. Next, you insert the copper wire at the top of the circle aluminum foil so that there will be a hole, and there will you be putting, or there will you hang the aluminum foil. Next, form a circular layer of the copper wire. Here it goes. And try to insert the copper wire on the cover of the glass or the jar. And make some curve at the edge of the copper wire. Here it goes. So, there you go. When you rub the ruler and you touch the ruler into the copper wire, the aluminum foil repels to each other. Here it is. So there you go. You can make a homemade electroscope at home.
So what is it that makes the aluminum pieces spread apart in this experiment? The reason this works is because when you rub your hands against a piece of material such as plastic or vinyl, for example, electrons from your hands will get transferred to the materials, which means that the piece will become more negative or negatively charged, and your hands will become more positive. When you move the vinyl piece closer to the electroscope, this will cause the electrons that are on the piece of copper to move down the tube and away from the piece of vinyl because similar charges repel each other. When the electrons are pushed down to the copper wire, they will be transferred down into the hook and into the pieces of foil. At this stage, both pieces of aluminum foil have become negatively charged, and since negative charges repel negative charges, this explains why the two aluminum pieces spread apart.
The electroscope has played a significant role in the measurement of radiation and radioactive substances. It is usually consisting of a pair of thin gold leaves suspended from an electrical conductor that leads to the outside of an insulating container. It works this way in an uncharged electroscope. The leaves hang straight down. When a charged object touches the metal knob, electric charges travel down the rod and into the leaves. The leaves spread apart, indicating the presence of an electric charge. Since the charge on both leaves is the same, the leaves repel each other and spread apart.
Science fairs are large a part of the academic lives of many students. Science project helps students understand intangible or hard to visualize concepts like electricity. One of the simplest and most entertaining science project involving is homemade electroscope.